I want to tell you a story.
A story about why we need
our new building at FRS.
FRS.
Finchley Reformed Synagogue.
It's a story about why we need
Your help.
Your help.
your help.
Sally and I were married about 41 years. I think through my life, like many people, I'd been an annual shul goer to high days and holy days, Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur. During the period that she was dying, the support from the shul was really quite amazing. They are just the warmest group of people. They are friendly, they are loving, they are caring. I was being held by the hand at a time that I needed to be. My name is Phil Phillips and I've been a member at FRS for 12 years. If I hadn't been part of the synagogue and the synagogue hadn't been part of me, life would have been lonelier. It would have been more upsetting. The fact that during a bad time, the shul was there, the people were there, the warmth was there, was hugely important. And in many ways, I would say the shul was my therapy.
This isn't about building a trophy synagogue to show off to others. It's about building somewhere practical and yet spiritual. It's about building a place that will house all of our potential. My name is Rabbi Miriam Berger, and I'm the principal rabbi here at Finchley Reformed Synagogue. We live our lives at home and at work, and what we're trying to create with your help is a third space for our members. A place where they can get on with seeing friends and socializing, a place where they can come for study or for cultural programming, or a place that they can turn up to and just see what's going on.
It's not about the walls of the building. It's about what the structure of a building enables. My name is Deborah Blorston, and I am a rabbi at Finchley Reformed Synagogue. We can't do the things that we need to be able to do as a community to live our Jewish lives and our social responsibility to the fullest in the space that we currently have. What does that mean? It means having a proper kitchen and washing facilities for the guests at our homeless shelter. It means a foyer and community space that allows people to come and gather and meet each other in the day. A way to combat loneliness.
לדור ודור נגיד God lecha, לדור ודור נגיד God lecha.
That piece of music, L'Dor Vador, speaks about going from generation to generation. And if ever there were a piece of music, a piece of text that speaks to our need for the new building for the next generation, I think then that's it.
ושפחך אלוהינו מפינו לא ימות לעולם ועד.
My name is Zoe Jacobs, and I'm a cantor at Finchley Reformed Synagogue. You might not have been to FRS, so just in case you haven't, we are a community based in North London, surrounded by other Jewish communities. But the thing about FRS is you can walk in here and at any moment you might get dripped on from a hole in the roof. Our children sit on the floor and end up with splinters in their fingers. That's just not ideal. FRS is a risk-taking community. They were the first community to hire a Reform cantor, me, and now they want to be the first community to build the most environmentally sound building that can be built as a religious institution. All of those things cost a huge amount of money. That's why we need your help.
We can cut this leaf.
As I walked through those doors, it took me right back to all those years ago. It makes me feel a really strong sense of belonging and of warmth, seeing children sitting in the same way that I did all these years on. My name is Anushka Plout, and 39 years ago I was the very first child at the FRS kindergarten. This synagogue, this kindergarten was like a second home. It's so important that a child's first steps on their educational journey are meaningful to them, and that sense of warmth, of belonging, of love that nurtures them is what I got here. children who come here in the future deserve an amazing building, and for that they need your help.
The synagogue made a huge difference because I realised what a caring place it is. The fact of going, meeting like-minded people, became to me a second home.
The old building is falling apart around our ears.
We are building for the next generation in order to ensure that FRS continues and that we leave that legacy behind.
We need your help.
One
Last
Push.
If you're a part of FRS, you are part of a larger family.
One last push.